I have been selling Burmese food since 1995, which is very rare to get in New York City. The Queens Night Market gave me a spot, a tent, an opportunity to serve my food to the public. This is definitely more difficult than having a restaurant. You have to bring the whole kitchen over here, pots and pans and plates. One of the fun things about being a vendor is that you can expect all the unexpected. I might be preparing between 500 to 700 plates tonight. Hi, my name is Myo Lin Thway. Welcome to Queens International Night Market. Since opening in 2015, the Queens International Market has represented over 100 countries. I represent the country called Burma, officially changed to Myanmar. I've been here since day one. And as far as I understand, either I was the first or the second applicant that I've applied to the Queens Night Market. It opens at 5 o'clock. There are going to be over 15,000 customers coming in tonight. All right, so it is 2:30 right now, so we got to unload the van and start preparing the food. I have my nephew, Aung Lin Than, and my mother-in-law, Ken Namu, and my father-in-law, David. They are my hardcore crew over here. I have all the best in-laws. All right, this is where I keep my broth, the Ono Kausue broth, also known as coconut ramen. This is a generator. It took me about like half an hour to load the van. But of course, it takes me 15 minutes to unload the van. I am friend with this tent, that tent, over there, over there, over there. The whole place is my friend. At the end of the night, I will go to each tent and I will grab their food and exchange with my food, and that's how I also taste the international food over here. So this is the griddle on which I griddle my palatas. I have this griddle since the beginning, and this has been my best friend since day one. The main item that I'm selling for the past 8 years is called palata. Palata is a flat bread. It's made out of wheat flour dough. You have to basically spread the dough. It gets thinner and thinner and thinner until it can no longer stretch. And after that, I fold it and griddle it. That will become flaky once it is done. Almost done, almost done. It's gonna be a little bit messy right now because we just finished unloading. We have 3 tables for where the customer will be ordering food, where we will be griddling the palatas. These are 2 rice cookers. One is for the coconut ramen broth, and another one is for udon noodle salad chicken. I choose rice cookers because they maintain a better temperature throughout the day. No, we need to put this all the way up over there actually, not over here. All right, this is definitely more difficult than having a restaurant. We have been putting up this sign for over 8 years, and today we put the sign in the wrong way, so you tell me. When I was a student, I was never ready to take a test. I was always falling behind. Right now, I also feel like I'm rushing to the opening hour anyway. So where is my propane? Okay, so I'm gonna set up the burner to start cooking chicken curry. For this one, I can use 1 tent for 2 weeks. For the griddle, I'm gonna need 1 propane gas every night. Pretty much, I'm a handyman over here. I do everything. And I also clean up at the end of the night. It is 3:30, and I should be start cooking chicken curry and everything else. This one, after a couple of years, I don't keep recipe anymore. It's just pretty much by heart, yeah. Depends on how I feel today. Chicken curry palata, where there's a plain palata with chicken curry dipping sauce on the side. I have to put some water first. I have to bring everything. We use all types of peas, but the yellow split pea is one of the most popular items. They give the most umami taste of all the peas. This is a very stubborn pea, so I pre-cooked it yesterday. I pressure cooked it for half an hour. I put salt, I put a little bit of sugar. Burmese food has a little bit of sweetness and a little bit of spiciness. So I'm also gonna have to put the chili flakes. Chili flakes is one of the most important ingredients in Burmese food. Burmese food is known for some kind of spice in there. Burmese curry is a little bit different than Indian curry because Indian masala is usually on a little bit stronger side. The Burmese masala is always on a smoother side, a little bit toned down side. Oh, by the way, this is going to be fish sauce. Being next to Thailand and next to Cambodia, we use a lot of fish sauce. That gives a little bit more depth into the dish than any other sauce. All right, let me taste it and see how things are over here. Nope, I need a little bit more flavor and some more spice as well. Perfect. The base is complete. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna add the chicken in and the potato in to finish up the dish. The chicken is being cooked. We braised it. It is extremely important that we serve these customers as quick as possible. So I have to prepare these things ahead of time. Now it's looking more like a curry and looks a little bit delicious as well. These potatoes are pre-fried actually. By the time 5 o'clock, it's going to be ready. So now I'm going to start preparing the Nanji khao sue though. It's also known as udon noodle salad, and the ono khao sue, also known as coconut ramen. Nanji basically means it's a thick noodle. So this is the meat sauce for Nanji khao sue though. It is pretty much minced chicken cooked in paprika oil. The dish is this: rice noodles. I sprinkle a little bit of fish sauce. I top roasted bean powder. Burmese people use a lot of roasted bean powder. One thing I understand is that it gives a very delicious umami taste. And on top of it, I put the meat sauce and egg, cilantro, onion, chili flakes, and lime. It tastes really delicious. All right, we're gonna move to the ono khao sue. Ono means coconut milk. Khao sue means noodles. So basically, it is noodles that goes with coconut milk. So the broth, the base is chicken. We have to basically boil the chicken bone for a certain amount of hours. And once again, we put bean powder to thicken it up a little bit, as well as minced chicken, onion, garlic. You could say we use bean powder in quite a few dishes. All right, it is 4:30, so I should start flipping the palata. It's gonna be half an hour before the people coming in.
One of your guys to steer. We're gonna try to push this out.
Okay. Yeah, all the time. The battery is dead.
The battery's dead?
Yeah, I left the battery on for like 45 minutes or an hour, I guess. And now the battery is dead, and we gotta move the car, and I can move the car, and people are trying to push it out. And I don't know how we're gonna do that. Okay, at least the car is moving now, which is a good thing. One of the fun things about being a vendor is that you can expect all the unexpected over here. There is no such thing that you cannot solve it. There's always a way to solve it, and it's always fun. At the end of the day, this is a new experience. The show must go on. All right, let's start flipping the palata. The dough is very simple. It is wheat flour, water, and salt. That's it. No yeast, no nothing. So palata, half of it should be crispy, half of it should be a little bit, I say, delightfully chewy. This is a very popular dish in Myanmar right now. In every street corner, you're gonna see palata stand. First of all, you flatten this out and make sure that the edges are a little bit thinner than the centerpiece. And now one hand, one palm down, one palm up. And you keep on doing it until it stretches out a little bit thinner and thinner and thinner, and there you go. Oh, sorry. It always happens when I'm trying to show off. It is just vegetable oil. A lot of people use ghee or butter, but for me, I will make sure that all the vegan customer could be able to consume as well. Back in Burma, my father, he is a person who loves to cook. And one day he said that, you know what? With all the food that I know how to cook, there's a one palata that I don't know how to make it. So he hired a freelance palata maker, and he made him make the palata at home. And after 3 times, basically, I learned how to make palata as well. That's this plain palata basically, just plain flatbread, nothing inside. And now I'm about to make the keema palata, which is like minced chicken, onion, egg, and cilantro stuff inside. Today I'm making a little bit over 200 keema palata. So basically in a good night, I will sell a little bit over 400 palata. It is extremely important that we serve these customers as quick as possible. So I have to prepare these things ahead of time, get it set, and serve. I've been doing this for like a few dozen years, and I'm pretty much getting better every year, so I'm still learning, I guess. So the challenging thing about making the palada in this kind of environment is the wind. Especially today is a little bit windy day and you are flipping the kind of like fan-like thingy and then it is extremely hard to get it perfect. All right, so this will be the last one that I'll be preparing because the doors are about to be opening over here. It is 5 o'clock now. The gate is opening. And the customers are coming in right now. So I'll be very busy from now on. Thank you very much for following me the whole day. I hope you have a sense of what it is to be Queen's Night Market vendor. And I hope to see you back again soon. Go and try some other food over there. Bye.